Hello, I'm so glad that you're here. Today, I received a download that we're going to be talking about what are people saying about you behind your back, but they're saying stuff that's really positive. So I'm excited to tune into this energy and find out what exactly people are saying about you behind your back. So I'm going to use my tarot cards and some oracle cards. So I'm going to grab those real quick. Okay, so I thought I would start out with these so we can find out all of the things that people are saying about you behind your back. And this will have a positive slant to it. I have been told that by Spirit. So, Spirit, what are these positive things that people are saying about the collective behind their back? Because this is like important for you to know, especially with all the hate that you get. Okay, I dropped a card. Let me go ahead and grab that. Okay, the card that flung out was the Stingray. But I was saying, like, with all the hate that you've gotten in your past and everything like that, and you deserve to hear the good stuff too. So this is what people are, thinking about you, saying about you behind your back. We have this Stingray here, which, as you know, stingrays get right to the point. Look at the little tail. They can stab somebody with this little thing right in the chest. To me, what that tells me is that people appreciate your honesty. You have this likability about you that people can trust you. When they come to you and they ask you for your opinion, they know you're not going to give them fluff. They know that they can trust you and that you're going to give them the truth. You're not going to tell them even a little white lie. You're going to tell them the truth, and they respect that. You also carry within you such wisdom that allows you to speak the truth in a way that is non-hurtful. Okay? So you are also the kind of person that does choose peace over chaos. But if you want to prove a point, you can, because you also have leader energy. You are quite a natural born leader. You're also not easily manipulated. At the bottom of the deck, look at that. We have a butterfly. People notice the changes that you have made. You have set boundaries. You are respected. You don't chase attention. The attention comes to you. Yes, you think for yourself. This is also a symbol of a metamorphosis that you have gone through. You're not the same as you used to be. The person that you are now is strong and capable. And people are saying that you are strong and capable and that you have changed for the better. Let's see what else people are saying about you behind your back. You're a unique person and individual. When everyone else just has the black and white stripes, you're that one with the rainbow, okay, on your body. Notice the rainbow triangle on this zebra's third eye. People can see that you're a unique person, and your third eye is very activated. This helps you and is very much a gift for you. You are somebody that people respect because you respect yourself. I think that you respect yourself because you know who you are. You know you are unique and you treasure your uniqueness instead of trying to push it down and be like everyone else. You're not an actor or an actress. You're just being you, and people are loving you for who you are. I'm also sensing with this card that people are speaking very highly of you, and people are noticing that you take yourself very seriously. You have this calm sense of confidence about you. Look at the eyes. You have a calm authority and a likable authority about you. And people are noticing that you are to be respected because of your uniqueness that you bring to the table. What else, Spirit? We have the octopus. And here, this is for water energy. You're somebody who has a pulse on everything. You are somebody people are saying you know things about a little bit about a lot of things. And you're very, very in control of your emotions. You don't spiral out of control. You are somebody who thrives under pressure. You are somebody who's not afraid to go deep. If you think about the octopus who lives deep down in the oceans, you're not afraid to go deep where others fear to tread. Spirit is saying people feel that you know things that you shouldn't know and that you're hard to fool. People are saying you're very emotionally self-aware because you have a high level of emotional understanding and a grasp on things. What else, Spirit? The deer, and this is also an earth symbol. So people are saying that your reputation right now is that of quiet respect. Your presence makes rooms feel more balanced. Your presence makes people feel more stable. And people respect you because you're a stable force. You're very aware of everything going on around you in your environment, just like the deer. Very aware. They hear the slightest sound and they look, right? They're very aware. Look at the big ears. Like they hear everything, right? You don't miss a thing. People are saying you're an excellent listener too. You are a respectable soul because you value substance over surface level stuff, okay? And you're very spiritual, but you're also grounded. You're spiritual and grounded, okay? And you know when something isn't right because you have strong instincts, and people are saying that. All right, what else? People notice that you have an innocence about you, but also at the same time, they know that they can't pull the wool over your eyes. You have an old soul type of vibe and a sweetness to you that really balances out the sense of respect that people give you. People don't think that you're a hard authoritarian type of person. You're very mild, especially when you're not upset. You're not a revengeful person. You're somebody who's very humble and very sweet, and a lot of people find that they can relate to you. You're very relatable because you have a lot of compassion because of the things that you've been through. You have a great deep sense of compassion for others. You can understand people. You can understand the trials that people go through. And so you have this softness. Also, people are saying that, this reminds me of the sacrificial lamb. Some people are saying that you would do whatever it takes in love because you love hard. And you are somebody not to be taken advantage of in love. And people are saying that you have this just ability to love harder than anyone else they've ever known before. You have a sweetness, and I want to say a loyalty about you when you love. It's pure love, and it's not for a reason. You're not the kind of person to love in order to manipulate someone like some people are out there. You have a genuine heart. What else, Spirit? We have the otter. You really are a sweet soul. You go with the flow. This is also a water sign. So you are somebody who is very emotional and loving, and people are talking about this. You're also someone who's very nostalgic, and memories mean a lot to you. Good memories, you want to hold on to them. You're somebody who always is so thoughtful. You always think of others when other people aren't thinking of the little things. You're thinking of the little things like birthdays or anniversaries. When no one else is remembering these things, you're remembering these little things. And it all adds up to a sweetness that people can't ignore about you. You're nostalgic. You love to be protective of your loved ones. This just is echoing and coming back again and again about your love and your ability to love, and people love the way that you love them. Okay, let's see what else we got. We have the bat. You are to be taken seriously, though. This kind of also reminds me of echolocation. Like I said with that other card, you don't skip a beat. You hear things. You hear everything. You can even hear sometimes people's thoughts. Because of this card, that is like a big indicator of the fact that this is coming through strong. This is an element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius elements. So people are saying that you are very talented and intelligent. People are saying that they feel truly seen around you. Okay? And that you're not flashy. You're a very solid person. People are saying that they feel safe to tell you the truth because they know how you're going to react. And people are saying that you know when things aren't right and you're not easily shaken. You don't get scared easily. You don't get scared easily. So you can handle the truth. And that is one of the reasons why people feel safe telling you the truth and confessing things to you. We also have the Scorpion. You, my dear friend, are a Scorpion, or you have this energy. You could be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or Venus. Or you have this energy of the Scorpion, where you're able to take things that you've learned and transmute them. And I heard you weren't being tested. You were the test. People are saying that they learned something so valuable from you, from knowing you, that it changed their life. Because you ultimately test people to see what they're made of. And it's almost like what I'm getting is that spirit sends people to you to test their soul and what they're made of. And when they get to you, people know it. If people leave you or something happens, something untoward happens with you and someone else, if they exit your life, when they would think back on you, they think you are the catalyst. You were the person that changed their life, who either blessed, there was either a blessing with you or a lesson with you, a blessing or a lesson. You teach people, or you teach people, you also change people. And so Spirit wants you to know that people are very changed by you, and they look back and they say, that person changed me for the best. Okay, a lot of people would say that about you. And the people who had some untoward things happen to them after knowing you, they realized too where they could have done better. So it's actually a positive thing. Oh, I got chills on that one. We also have the shark. People are saying that you can go after what you want, and you do it with veracity when you need to, and you can be a real shark when you need to be. You have the capacity to be the lamb or the lion, okay? The lamb or the shark. And you are someone who really has this leader energy, not a follower type of energy. You have a leader energy that's like, you have this energy about you that says, come follow me. And people will, and they like to follow you because you're steady under pressure, and you have a grounding energy that calms people. People trust your judgment, okay? And it's because you are very naturally very mature. and stable. And because you don't waste energy on petty things. And people feel that they can take you seriously even when you don't raise your voice, because you don't even need to raise your voice for people to take you seriously. And people are noticing that. You're not afraid of being alone, or like the shark swimming alone. You know, you're not afraid of being alone. And people are noticing that about you, that you have a strength and a true substance about you. And you're comfortable being different, or like, going against the flow. I think of like a shark going this way and a shark going that way. People are saying that you are comfortable going against the flow if you need to. You're not afraid to. Where other people won't tread, you will go there. And that's a strength. And it's your mission, I heard. You know when to walk away too, and you're not afraid to walk away when you need to. You don't over-explain yourself. You know who you are, and you don't need to explain yourself. And people are noticing that about you. You can see people clearly. You can see through BS. People are saying that you're dependable and you are mentally strong, okay? You don't try to impress, you just are who you are. You have the lizard. And this is a fire sign. People are noticing that you can be feisty, and they like that about you. You're very passionate. You're a quick mover too. You move quickly on things. You don't lollygag or dilly-dally on things. You move quickly, especially when you're very passionate. People admire your passion. And people know that you follow your passions not to impress other people, but because you love it. And there is honor and respect in that. Also, people see you as somebody who, it's almost like you're cool. You're just cool without trying. You're cool without trying. Let's see if we can get some tarot cards. I heard you're cool and you're hard to fool. What else, Spirit? Two of Pentacles. You're very well balanced. You have a good head on your shoulders. People are saying that you are someone who enjoys harmony. You don't like chaos or fighting, but you are a good mediator if you need to be. You can step in because you have the ability to be the shark or the lamb or the lion or the lamb. You can be the mediator and be a very darn good one too. You're very emotionally balanced, okay? What else are people saying? People are saying that they trust your opinion because you're not reactive. You're thoughtful. Eight of Cups, you're not afraid to walk away either. And you don't second guess yourself. Once you do walk away, there's no going back. And people respect that about you. So therefore, people are saying that you're respectable because you respect yourself. Okay? Even people who don't know you can sense that you have a good character about you, and that you're somebody who doesn't need to prove anything, because like your reputation speaks for itself. So if this feels true to you, definitely comment, subscribe, share. All right, and let me know. I do love to feel into the energy of the comments section. Spirit, let's talk more about their reputation right now. Yeah, I heard whether you realize it or not, people speak very highly of you. They do. And when you're not in the room, it's real respect. It's real respect. It is. Knight of Pentacles. You're stable. I'm telling you. People look to you for your dependability. You're stable mentally. And I want to say that you are somebody who's actually quite dependable. When people need somebody, you're there. You're the kind of person that, boy, if somebody needed you, you'd be there in a heartbeat for somebody who really needed you. You'd probably be the type of person that would give your shoes right off your feet to somebody who was in need, or like the shirt right off your back to somebody who was in need. Like, you're a heck of a good person. People are talking about that. You're also very good with details, okay? Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope that you appreciated it. Please do remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to all of my channel members who support the channel, and thank you to all of you who donate. If you need a personal reading, I do offer personal readings. You can check out my services at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. Also, you can find a lot more information in my description box below about my services. I do have another YouTube channel. It is called Mystic Rose Tarot, and it's all like love collective readings, and it has a different vibe there because when I open up to channel for my love readings, as I channel, my demeanor can change because you're channeling, you're opening up to channeling in the energy of that reading. So if you find me over at my other channel and I have a different energy, that's why. It's a different tone over there. It's a different energy. It's a different feel. And so if you enjoy love readings, fun readings, check me out over there and at my Patreon for those extra spicy readings. And I'll put that down below for those of you who are interested in checking that out. Please take good care. And I can't wait to see what Spirit brings through for you beautiful souls next time. Bye.